Hi guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on those lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? All right. So let's just get a card to start us off and see where we are or which direction we are going in. Yeah, there are some cards missing. I may have to. So what am I going to do? Well, I guess I won't be doing that. All right, every card just fell on the floor, guys. I hate picking them up off the floor because when I'm doing the cards, you kind of like lick your finger and you're picking them up off the floor. Not what I wanted to do this morning. All right, let's get these messages. Let's get one card for foundation and see where we're headed in this live or what energy is the most relevant. All right, because I see a change coming automatically. If you've been having like financial issues or anything like that, something is about to arrive or change. Let's see. Give me one prediction for the collective. One prediction. What energy is the strongest here? What do we need to address for the collective? Okay, didn't I tell you? Look, I said I sense something is about to change. Look what came out. Solid foundation, success with effort. So, meaning that it's here, that change is possible. It's here with your finances, but not without effort. So you have to put the work in order to get the results. All right? It's just not going to just happen. It's not going to just happen, but I was picking up that some type of change financially is coming. Now, for some of you, it seems like it's forever or taking forever, or it's one thing after another that's taking place. But I got a message that it's going to change very soon. So let me see. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one more card. Give me one more card here. Yep. So if you've been working hard or you feel like this is just dead end for you, something's about to change with toil and labor, or it's telling you to get to this success with effort. You're going to have to work to do it. One way or another, it's here though. It's here for the taking, but you may have to put the work in. All right. What else for the finances here? Yeah. Some of you may even have to move. Some of you have to move out of the space that you're in, or there's an opportunity that's not where you are, but it's somewhere else. That anchor is like stability. Okay, if you can just find where you belong or where you need to be and drop that anchor, you're going to be solid. Finances will be solid. What else for the collective? Financial turnaround for the collective. Yep. You're going to receive the gift. This could be a gift from the universe, but this is help. Okay, so something's going to change where you're going to be just where you need to be. Okay, something's coming in. Tell me more, Spirit, about this beneficial change with finances. For some masculines, it could be child support or something like that. Something's about to get better with that if it is child support. I do see courthouse at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, it's court. Yeah, some of you, it's time to remove yourself from a situation or from somewhere, because we have journey on the board. So somebody may need to move in order for finances to flow freely. This could be people around you that are hindering your financial flow. It's telling you to take a new direction. We have pathway on the board. There's butterflies there. So it's time to make a change. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean moving, but it's time to take a different route. It's time to do something different. You have pathway. Transformation is here. Tell me more, Spirit. Finances on the board. Yep. You're going to get an unexpected income after that. Money is about to flow. But it's kind of like you must follow this path in order to get these blessings. For some of you, a marriage or some type of arrangement could increase your finances. Some type of marital arrangement could make things better. With 23 on the board and breaking down to a 5, I kind of feel like this court has something to do with, it could be love, it could be finances, it could be money going out with the 5 of Pentacles. It could be something with love. Somebody could be getting a divorce, 5, or wants to. Or it could be because of disputes. That's why this breaks down to a 5, because usually when you have to go to court, it's never anything positive. Every now and again it is. But most of the time, it's some type of problem. That's why it breaks down to the 5s. Let me put that aside because I want to see how that's going to turn out. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about the finances here on the board. Some of you, it could be a dispute over a home, or some of you are about to get some type of fortune here. All right. Great fortune is on the board and it's coming in. And there's a house here too. Some of you could want to move, or some of you could obtain a house some type of way. Give me one more and then we're going to examine these. We got bad health. So somebody's health could be in jeopardy here. So let's get all these off the board and examine them. All right. So let's see what this gift is on the way. What is this gift on the way for the collective? Double tap to like the live. What is this gift on the way for the collective? All right. The gift could mean that something is about to be balanced out, or you could get a gift from someone. All right. This could be a gift from the universe, telling you to start ruling or making decisions by the head and not by the heart, that you have to be disciplined now. And somebody could want to come in and be very truthful, which could be like a gift, kind of like. They want to be honest. Somebody wants to bring you some mental clarity. Or this could be the behavior that you need to take on. It could be a gift from the universe telling you to do this so that things could go into balance. Using head over heart, things will be balanced out. Give me one more why the gift is here. Give me one more. Why is the gift here? What is this gift? Okay, so you could be realigning yourself. All right. Or you could get some type of sudden awareness. This is a gift from the universe in order to tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, you need to choose your happiness. All right. You need to retreat or with something bringing you happiness. So they're telling you to pull your energy back from something that's no longer serving you or bringing you happiness. And that's their gift. They're telling you to do this. The sudden awareness is a gift when you go, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I feel like I'm being used. That's a gift from the universe. In order for you to get that, that just all of a sudden, everything, you're just going with the flow at first. And then you're like, wait a minute, what am I really getting out of this? Nothing. So I'm choosing happiness for me. So somebody has accepted that, somebody's retreating, somebody has withdrawn their energy from somebody or something, okay? Let's see what this great fortune is on the board. Why is great fortune here for the collective? Why is great fortune here for the collective? Okay, because you're going to work and those pentacles are going to come in. This is something that you're passionate about. This is something that you're going to be very diligent with. This is somebody could be going through like apprenticeship or something like that. This is mastering a skill, okay? This is skill development. You could be going to school or taking some classes, or somebody could be teaching you how to do something. It is going to become very beneficial. It's going to feel repetitive, but it's going to be very beneficial as far as your finances. With that coming out with great fortune, it goes back to this card here that you're going to have to work. Success with effort. You're going to have to put the effort in, though. I don't want to hear somebody saying, why is it coming to me? What are you doing to make it come to you? What are you doing to create success? All right. Give me one more for the great fortune here. Yep. Somebody could come in and apologize or try to make some type of amends for you. You could feel very rich when this person finally admits and takes responsibility for their actions. You could feel very rich and rewarded because you're like, you know what? I'm finally happy that it wasn't me. And, you know, I feel great about this. I feel rich. I feel rewarded. So somebody's going to get rewards from somebody coming in, admitting something. All right. And this may have kept you in inner turmoil. This may have been a setback for you with the Nine of Swords here. This may have made you worry. But I kind of feel like this also means that somebody's going to reach out. All right. And it is this, whomever this is, we had the King of Swords on the board. Here's the Queen of Swords here. So for some of you, this is a divine counterpart. Okay. But you guys are both in the headspace of, I'm using my head and not my heart now so that I can get things accomplished. All right, what is this courthouse? Why is courthouse here? Why is courthouse here? All right, so for some of you, this could have to do with love. For some of you, it's infidelity. You could want a divorce. This is somebody you feel like you're not going to be able to achieve anything with. It could have something to do with love. Judgment has been called, and something has to, a foundation has to be destroyed because it was built on false pretenses anyway. Whatever foundation this was, it was built on lies. So somebody could have lied to you. You married this person. You found out they basically are an imposter. You found out you're not going to get this legacy with this person. You found out that, you know, your success lacks stability with this person in your life. And you didn't get the resources that you deserve in this connection. So the universe says, hey, we got to wipe it clean. So that courthouse could be a divorce. It could even be considered a divorce if you've been living with somebody for a long time, or you were in a long-term relationship and you weren't married to them. It just has to end because the foundation crumbled because it wasn't real. This person could have had a connection with somebody else. You could have gotten with somebody who was already married and you thought they would get a divorce and move forward, and they never did. So it was built on some shaky grounds here. So the universe says, no, wipe that clean. You're never going to get this offer from this person. You're not going to get this stability that you thought you were going to get with this energy. So the universe says, wipe it clean. This is self-awareness here with the Judgment in the reverse. And they're bringing a certain type of destruction here so that it does end, okay? And so that once it ends, you'll manifest exactly what it is that you want, and happiness is coming in as well. So there's something that was built on a false foundation that needs to crumble so that a new beginning could come in, so that you can get this happiness and you can start to manifest what it is that you want in your life. You know, whether it's finances, whether it's success in finances, this has to happen in order for you to get it, okay? The universe is testing you. If you're like, well, I've let that person go, I'm no longer being bothered with that. The universe is still testing you. The universe is waiting to see whether you're going to revert before they offer this reward, okay? What else? Let's do what this pathway is. Where is pathway? Because you have pathway. I'm going to put all three of these together here. Pathway, you have journey, and you have distant horizons. So we're going to just put all these together and try to clarify what this is. All right. So what is this distant horizons? What is this distant horizon? All right. So some of you could need to move or relocate, but you're feeling very overwhelmed, or you could be feeling that this is not going to happen, or you lack the resources to make it happen. What is this journey? So some of you need to move, but you're lacking the resources. But I do feel like this: once you leave, once you move, see, you're lacking the resources maybe to take this trip or to move or to relocate. But once you do it, here's the Wheel of Fortune. So a cycle will have completed itself, and then finances can freely come in. All right, what's this pathway? What is this pathway here? All right. So something's going to, well, your intuition is going to guide you on which way you need to go. With the Queen of Cups here, your intuition is going to guide you when it comes down to pathway here. So follow your intuition, whatever your intuition tells you to do. Yeah, it's going to lead you to a divine counterpart. Look, somebody nurturing, somebody caring. Follow your intuition with pathway here. I feel like a divine counterpart is at the end of this road, at the end of this pathway, all right? What else is at the end of the pathway here if you choose to take this direction? Yeah, peace and harmony, okay? Balance is at the end of the pathway. A purpose, finding meaning, being sensible, doing things in moderation. Patience is at the end of the road. What's at the end of pathway? Wow, okay. So energy, inspired actions, taking action, being, you know, yep. The Queen of Swords energy is at the end of the pathway. So you'll be thinking more again, head over heart. What else for this toil and labor? What's the results for toil and labor? After somebody put the work in, okay, or somebody feels like they put a lot of work in to something, you may, if you felt like you put a lot of work into anything, a job, a relationship, something's going to change. All right, you're going to rethink an approach, or somebody is going to come clean about something. This could be at work. This could be in a love dynamic. Somebody's going to come clean. What's this toil and labor? Yep. So you could get a love offer too. Something you put a lot of work into, you know, somebody could come in and give the proper love offer, or somebody could tell you that they love you. Somebody is going to come clean and tell you that you're their person. You're going to get some type of message. It's going to be a happy surprise here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So some type of happy surprise is coming in. Somebody feels like they put a lot of work in. What's this unexpected income? What is this unexpected income? Ooh, look what came out. The Ace of Pentacles. Yep. And guess what's at the bottom? Well, no, I'm not going to take that. All right, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is here. So abundance. I did say manifesting, okay? An opportunity is going to come in. This could be a new career. This could be a financial opportunity. This is a new venture for prosperity coming in. What's this unexpected income? Yep, something's about to change. The World card is here. You could travel or have to travel to get this. There's a new beginning coming in. There's a new cycle coming in for your finances. Okay, it's a new cycle that's about to begin. Unexpected income, but remember, it's not without putting the work in. So you're gonna have to work for it. That's why toil and labor is here. This is something you're gonna have to work for. It's not gonna just fall in your lap. You have to work for this unexpected income, but it's coming. All right, what is this bad health here? Why is bad health on the board? So somebody could be disappointed in some type of news that they possibly get about their health. This could be somebody that you walked away from that could get sick. What's this bad health? Now, for some of you, it's an emperor. All right. You have 3 + 1 is 4. And then the emperor came out in the reverse. So this is an emperor that's may not be telling that they're sick. Okay. That's why they're in the reverse. They could have gotten this way because of reckless behavior, because of not paying attention to their health or body. They got this way due to a lack of discipline. So maybe they were doing something that they knew that was bad for them, but they still continued to do it. Tell me more about the bad health. This could be somebody that has a foreign background. Give me one more on this bad health. Yeah. This is somebody who's going to be humbled. Okay. Their bad health is going to humble them. And this could make this person come in and like avoid conflict with you and agree to disagree. Their health is what's making them, what's going to humble them. They've never been this way before, but it's about to humble them. Or they could get a health scare that humbles them. What is the bad health here? And they could come towards you. If you're a Queen of Pentacles, they could come towards you. Why the Queen of Pentacles here? Some of you may wind up nurturing and taking care of somebody and trying to heal somebody. This could be somebody whose addictions got them to this place. Something that they done that made their health really bad. And it's because of addictions. It's because of overindulgence. But somebody self-heal, or they're going to try to realign themselves. What is this Emperor reverse? Yeah, this is somebody who thought they got away with something, but they didn't. Or maybe they thought they avoided it, but they didn't. So somebody is about to, and this is going to cause some type of disharmony. It's going to cause some type of tension. You know, whatever this health is or whatever this problem is, it could be in a lover's dynamic. I don't want to say it's a disease, and then again, it could be, but it's going to cause a breakup, whatever it is, or tension or distrust. And for that to be here, the Two of Cups in the reverse, this could be something, somebody catching something, and it causes disruption in the relationship, and it causes distrust. So, Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. Just a couple scenarios here. We have Justice in the reverse too. So, this is punishment for somebody. Okay, this is to bring them down to a different level. This is to humble them. So somebody may be being punished with an ailment or something like that, or a health scare, to bring them down, to humble them. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm reading here. Justice is in the reverse. There is a King of Pentacles too around. There's a divine counterpart here. I'm wondering if somebody tried to come between a divine counterpart and they're the ones that's going to get the bad health. If somebody tried to break up a divine counterpart, you're going to know, even if it's a family member of the person's, and they all of a sudden tell you, hey, my mom is really, really sick. I think she's going to pass away. I got to go. Or my sister is really, really sick, or something like that. Somebody is going to receive karma for trying to separate a divine counterpart. So somebody may get news of somebody very ill. Okay, and whomever this is, if this is your person's family or your family member, you're going to know that this is the person that tried to divide a divine counterpart. So you could be separated from this person now. Somebody could be separated from a divine counterpart, and it was induced by relatives or a family member. But their karma is here. It's punishment. Okay? Their deception did not go unseen. And it's going to bring on an onset of bad health. 6116 on the board. This could have been a twin flame. Somebody definitely interfered in something. Why is the House here? And for others, it could just be somebody becoming sick for a wake-up call, for them to get the message like, whoa, that was a scare. And then they could reach out to you. They could do the right thing because it was a scare. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why that could be there. I know, what did I say? 6116. This is about modesty, okay? It's a new beginning, and it's also a manifestation with 6116 on the board. Why is the House here? Why is the House here? Don't slam the door. You could have walked away from something, or somebody walked away from a home with you. I had to remove a message. This is so sad. Yeah, people, why are life would be so much better if people wouldn't worry about what other people are doing. Like, If you don't like something somebody's doing, you just remove yourself from the situation. But when you come in and you make it your business, it just seems kind of weird. Like if that was me, if it was something I don't want to hear, I just, I just don't listen. Okay. So what is it? Somebody could have walked away from something you deem as home, or yeah, somebody definitely left. But look at this. If you are being the home, let's just say that you are the home. You are home to somebody. Somebody walked away, right? They could have walked away from you, but I can assure you that somebody feels like they don't want to leave or they want to come back. There's unfinished business here. So somebody wants to come back in. Who's this person? Or somebody wants to come back home. And you could have laid this to rest. All right? You could have retreated from the situation. You could be in solitude now. You've laid this to rest. Who is the person that wants to come back around? This is somebody whose pride took a hit. Once you walked away completely, their pride took a hit. But I can tell you this, they're in the position of the King of Cups reverse. So they're emotionally manipulative. They're only thinking about themselves. If this person comes back in, it is just to trap you, okay? It's just to trap you. That's all. They want you stuck in a cycle with them. Double tap to like the love. Like the love. All right, well, double tap to like the live. So somebody could be trying to come back in to get you in a stuck position. All right, they're emotionally manipulative. So if they contact you, you might want to go in the opposite direction. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. If you take this person back, if you let this person backtrack, there's a tower moment here. Or this could be unexpected. Why is the tower moment here? Spirit says take a leap of faith and move forward. Why is the... Yeah, don't take this person back, whomever it is. It's going to cause a lot of conflict. All right, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy anyways. I kind of feel like if you wait around, there's some type of new energy that's going to come in. Here's the Chariot here. So something's going to move forward. Don't take this person back if they come back around. You know what? If somebody has time to devote their energy into making several accounts just so they can come on and annoy another feed is really questionable. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. Yeah, it's the same person, September. It's the same person. All right, so I don't know why we're getting the Eight of Cups. Somebody was disappointed with something, or somebody needs to withdraw. Somebody needs to walk away and leave something behind. Why did this come out 3 times? What do they need to leave behind here? Somebody needs to leave somebody behind who is not healed. This person is insecure. They have a lack of faith. They're always agitated. You need to disconnect from this energy. You need to disconnect from an energy that complains all the time. It doesn't even have to be love, but you also somebody needs to disconnect from an Aquarius that's not healed. And they have somebody else. This person is going to bring you Look at that. And when I tell you the whole thing fell, and I'm still going to finish. All right. There's an unhealed Aquarius that has issues. Okay. That possibly has a third party. Okay. You need to walk away from them. They're not healed. All right, don't get mad. They're going to bring you, your finances are going to be in danger. All right, they're not healed. They are the King of Wands in the reverse. They're very impulsive. They're very ruthless. They have high expectations, but they're unachievable. This is a King of Wands energy in reverse. This is somebody who gets around. All right. They move very quickly and they're in and out. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. They come in, they go out. As fast as they come in is as fast as they leave. Whomever this person is, get rid of this energy. And then we have arrows of jealousy on the board. So this energy doesn't belong around you. The longer it stays around you, the longer you have yourself trapped. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. Yep, and guess what came up? This person is deceptive. And guess what else came up? Back what we talked about earlier is just letting us know who it is now. Justice, reverse, punishment. And guess who's at the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is an energy that needs to be released. Why? Why does the energy need to be released? Why? Why does this energy need to be released? Somebody's in a relationship or could be in a relationship, or somebody could be married. That's the reason why it may not work. It's the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody's going to suffer some type of loss because of it. This is a financial loss here with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's in a relationship, and this is why maybe the relationship is not working right now, but they have somebody. They could be married. This is taboo, guys. Don't mess around with taboo. What's the advice here for this situation? Not happy. Somebody's not following their intuition. Somebody is being selfish. Somebody has secrets that are hidden, or they have a hidden agenda. Somebody is disconnected from their intuition. Somebody needs to withdraw in silence. Okay? And there it is. It's back to this Emperor reverse. Now, the Emperor could be a masculine or feminine. This is bringing illness. There's that Emperor that I told you with the bad health. Somebody's going to get sick. This is, like I said, and I'm going to go back to what I said now in the beginning. I said the person who's interrupting a divine counterpart is about to be held accountable with bad health. It's going to be revealed who this is, and then you're going to know. This person gets sick, and you'll be like, well, wait a minute. They were all in the midst of my business. Okay. And that's why this is happening. Follow the rules, guys. The tarot is a game. If it gives you the advice and you don't want to follow the advice, you better watch that, because it's spiritual. Okay? And it's a slap on the wrist. And the universe loves doing that. They love giving you a slap on the wrist to shake you up. Okay? Because it's a form of like discipline to get you on the right track. So don't listen to tarot if you don't, if you don't want to follow it. If you get direct advice and you know that it's talking to you and you choose to ignore the call button, guess what? Guess what? They're going to give you something, a slap on the wrist. Let's show me the money. Show me the money, Spirit. Show me the money. All right, so money flow, hard work. We have gears on the board. So get gears into whatever, Letitia. Whatever. Anyways, gears is on the board. Money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion. This is building something, a team, taking time out, security. All right. And you have financial commitments coming in. Some of you need to pay close attention to your finances or get your money together, okay? You need to pay attention to your finances at this time. Somebody said, I'm going to try at least. You would, oh, see that gift that's coming. Look, there's the gift here. Some of you are going to give or receive something. There's going to be a sudden windfall coming in. Generosity, financial support, a work surprise. Let's see the outcome here. Somebody's going to help you, or somebody could give you a helping hand. I was talking about those who have interfered in a divine counterpart connection, a wake-up call. Something has to come in. You know, it's going to be some type of health scare for some of you. For some of you, this is an emperor energy. Look at you know what? Whomever's energy this is, stop. All right? Don't get mad at me. I'm just somebody who's just relaying a message. Whomever energy this is, this thing is just falling for no apparent reason, okay? Stop. Because Spirit says it's the truth with the Ace of Swords on the board. All right? Let's get some more predictions. Give me a couple more predictions for the collective. Let's see if they follow the advice. Give me some predictions for those who follow the advice. Give me 3. 1, 2. Okay, so look what came out, guys. Okay, so spiritual guidance and protection from harm came out. You know, pleasure with a close friend, so you could talk to somebody and get some good advice. And then look, a wish is going to be granted if you follow the advice. Now let's see what's going to happen if you don't follow the advice. Spirit, please and thank you. If you don't follow the advice, give me 3 here. 1. All right, so there's going to be some misunderstandings. You have Spear here, okay? Heartache over what you no longer have. And you have Fox. So somebody's being shrewd. This could be somebody who's coming in with deception. But it says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So somebody could be shrewd in business. I kind of feel like somebody's blocking a blessing here. There's some hidden secrets that could harm you from this person. You know, Spirit says to shield yourself and your energy. So guys, it is time to protect yourself. Some of you, on a positive note, have somebody that's going to come in. There's a chair that's going to be filled here. Someone new is going to enter your life, and it could possibly lead to marriage. All right, let's look into that. Who's this new person? Who is this new energy that could come into your life? Oh, wow. Did I not tell you? Look at this. Ace of Wands energy. You're going to like this person a lot. You're going to like this person a lot. All right. Tell me more about the chair field, this person that's coming in. They could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Tell me about this person that's coming in. More about the person that's coming in love here for the marriage here. Yeah, this is somebody, a new cycle is about to arrive. You have the Wheel of Fortune on the board, so this could be one of the fixed signs, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. And they could be in the King of Swords energy. Somebody's coming in for marriage. They could be militant or were military, or you know, they just work in security or something like that. Give me the outcome for this chair filled and look at this. Guys, you can't even make this up. You have a wonderful Two of Cups coming in. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles energy. You have the Two of Cups here. You have chair filled and marriage on the board. Okay? Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because I like what it happened. Let's see. I'm going to get a love oracle here and see what the outcome is going to be for this Two of Cups and this chair filled in marriage. Okay, you're going to have romantic feelings for this person. Definitely you're going to like it. Somebody's going to love it here. Give me one more for this Two of Cups energy and this chair filled. Oh, there's going to be an attraction. I saw that with the Ace of Wands, that you're going to be attracted to this person. And the Two of Cups. It's going to be mutual here. So you're going to feel the same way they feel about you. It's going to be mutual. And Spirit said this time, guys, don't hold back. Express your love. When you get with somebody and you like them, say, hey, you know what? I like you a lot. I like everything about you so far. Like, let this person knows, because it's going to be validation for this person, whether they're going to do this to you or you're going to do this to them. They're going to let them know, hey, you know, I'm really feeling you. I think I could love you. Like, I really think that I could love you. Let this person know that. That's a good question. I'm going to go ahead and honor that question, Lisa. I'm going to honor that question. Do you already know this person? But even though it says here, you know, if you were looking, it says chair field. It says someone new is entering your life. But I'm going to ask that. Do some of you already know this person? For some of you, this could be somebody you thought you had a 10 of Cups with, but there was some type of ending or some type of betrayal. And then somebody could come back around. But I'm going to say that you could possibly know this person. Some of you. But they could come back in a whole new energy. Even if something bad happened in the relationship, they want to come back in a whole new energy in the 10 of Cups here. So some of you may, and I'm going to say that's a small percentage of some of you that know the person. Other than that, it says chair filled, someone new is coming. Give me one on this new energy. Yep, it is something sweet, but it's a soulmate. You may know, see, and I said you may know this person, but no, you could have known them from a past life. See, that's why Spirit showed me this. Like, no. They don't know them in this life. This is a past life. This is a soulmate that wants to enter. Okay? This is a soulmate that wants to enter. They've known you from a past life, possibly not this one. Yep. Look at this. It showed it again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and you have the Two of Cups on the board. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. Whomever this is, they're coming for you. It's somebody solid and stable. They're coming in. It's a love offer. I told you guys this earlier. There it is. The Page of Cups is on the board. We got the outcome. It looks very good. Romantic feelings is going to be here. There's going to be an attraction, and express your love to this person and let them know. I wonder if there's going to be any distractions, but I'm pretty sure I left those somewhere else. Yep. Oh, no, I didn't. Is that you? Yeah, we have to ask this, guys. I hate to go out like that, but I hope I have them with me. I only see a few. It looks like I split the deck in half somewhere. I still have, I don't know. But why did this come out again? Look, a period of ill health and depression. That just wanted me to show someone. But let's see the devil's energy that's coming in if I can get all these cards together. I mean, anything that distracts you. Let me see what this is. Why is it not all the cards here? Okay, they are definitely not in here. And if they are, it's not the full deck. Maybe they fell out. All right, I think I found it. Okay, so let's just see what's going to distract you. What could distract you? The devil's energy that could distract you. This is that person that comes in that fractures relationships. So this could be somebody that, it could be a friend, family member, and they go, no, I don't think that's going to work with that person. They tell you the exact opposite of what you need to hear about somebody. And it's to purposely fracture the relationship. Tell me more. Give me another devil's energy that could be coming in that distracts you from this new situation. So somebody's, like, your money could distract you from it. You could be like, no, I'm getting ready. I'm focused on money right now. I don't want to be bothered with anybody. That could distract you from it as well. From this chair being filled in this marriage opportunity. What's the devil's energy that could come in? Because remember, you know, that is addiction. So if you're addicted to getting money or working very hard, that is an addiction. It's still the devil's energy. Okay, so there's somebody who could be coming in with cunning behavior. You know, that could be that Seven of Swords, somebody coming back in like, I'm sorry, you know, this, that, and other. It's a distraction to keep you from this chair being filled with this new energy, this soulmate energy in this marriage. And let me tell you how that can trick you guys. You could be thinking that this is the new energy is this past person. And then you've known this person, they come back in, and it's just a distraction to keep you from the new energy so that you don't get that wish fulfillment, so that you don't get that marriage. So don't be fooled, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Also, don't forget to visit Otter Spirit on the community tab. Get all your protection needs there. They have different zodiac signs, you know, that you can get that they already have for you. And you just order the Aquarius or Pisces or whatever zodiac sign you are. Go on there and look at the community tab. There's a special link for you to get 20% off, which is a lot. Usually people give 10 to 15% off, but they give you 20% off if you use that code. It's Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, T-A-R-O, and 20. So use that code to get your 20% off, guys. Order some bracelets. All right, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna be posting another video and showing you some other bracelets. All right, they have some beautiful bracelets. The stones are authentic. I did take a look at them myself. So just take a look at the site, okay? So go on there and get all your protection needs met, okay? That's all I have, guys. I love you all. Until next time, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Bye for now.